and it got replaced by one just to have one, and the plastics leach right into it in the tube that sucks the water out, and I got to get a better one. Whew.
Yeah, see, I don't know. Because I'm even on Fox News and they're not live yet.
Oh, did your Bluetooth die?
My what?
Your Bluetooth die because you
Oh,
sound like you're in the distance.
no, no, it's right here.
Oh, microphone. Oh, when you
Yep.
scooted over, you shifted everything off to the side.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm like, whoa, sound like you're echoing. Uh, it's good. Yeah, it's definitely helping be able to look at the code.
Yeah, definitely. And I was saying that Fox News isn't live because I've got all kinds of different ones up. I think maybe that one might be live, but I still can't see the sun. Oh shit. Yeah, they're just showing people. Come on, man. That one might.
It could very well be on purpose.
Whereas this one, they're just explaining. So I don't know because it's 6 minutes away. With the frick.
Unique.
Yeah.
Right. So this eclipse is unique because of the fact that it's near sunset. It's also the fact that Europe doesn't get as many just simply as to the location, and any place on Earth really it's about 300 to 400 years between the time you get eclipses. So there's a lot of ocean on the Earth that we just don't, it just doesn't go over land. Plus with the angle it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it looks like they were showing it in the corner
Yep.
as soon as you switched it.
Sunsetting being
There we
eclipsed,
go.
it's going to be really awesome photos.
Okay. And I've also heard of eclipse seasons. Can you talk a bit about that?
Yeah, so an eclipse season, when an eclipse happens like this, that lineup means that you're going to see the solar eclipse, so either a partial, annular, or total, and then you're going to see a lunar eclipse about 2 weeks later. So in about 2 weeks, we'll be able to enjoy the orientation where the Earth is actually casting the shadow on the moon and having a lunar eclipse. So that's the eclipse season.
Oh, fantastic. And I know Europe is going to have another eclipse happening in 2027, which seems to be a lucky few years for that region.
Yeah, definitely lucky, and it's going to be a wonderful eclipse, and actually the longest eclipse of the century. So it's going to be 6 minutes and 28 seconds. So that's a very long one. Great for scientific investigation.
Wow. And so eclipses can occur somewhere on Earth roughly every 18 months or so?
Yes.
So why is it that NASA continues to study solar eclipses?
Because every eclipse is a little bit different. The sun changes as it rotates changes its 11-year cycle. The Earth and the area of the Earth that it covers is different. So we make sure that we study it each time.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Kelly.
Thank you, Jill.
So throughout today's coverage, we'll be joined by other NASA experts like Dr. Kelly Corrick, who can answer any of your questions that you have about solar eclipses, the science we're doing, and all the other activities you're hearing about today. You can ask your questions in the chat on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram, or tag @NASA wherever you're watching. We also have questions we want to ask you today. So if you want to head over to NASA's Twitch or Instagram stories and take a look at the poll we've got for you, you can participate and answer those questions.
They're running behind. This one is here. Woo, here comes more. So that's an important number. Ooh. Yeah, Willow's over here with friggin' tears in her eyes.
Yeah. Hi, Willow.
You can just see her face right there.
Yeah, it kind of fades in and out.
There she is. And we're working on the 11th gene key.
Your hand just went through her. Technology's creepy.
The gift is idealism, and the city is light. Uprooting the tree of knowledge of good and evil.
It was back to even.
Yep.
Because that was what the apple was.
My goodness. And I'm going to bring in some north, south. I'm sure Willow's doing her own thing and Tim's doing his own thing. West. There we go. The end of yesterday. Bring in the West.
Oh, my whole face just got numb, like Novocaine numb. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Always something new.
Yep. Got a meditation pillow the other day. Oh my gosh, it's so nice being supported the right way where your hips just are able to fall forward and your spine just aligns.
All right.
Yep. Gotta turn this eclipse political. We must maintain control.
That's right.
Releasing the water element, releasing fear. Willow's light and some sage.
Wasn't that the name of your old cat?
Yes.
I visualized that.
Yep.
My mind is just definitely not right.
Yep. Releasing uncertainty, evil, hatred, vindictive, bringing in
wow,
support.
the smoke looks cool.
Oh yeah.
It only goes as far as her, so
Right.
it's very centralized.
Oops, wrong way. There we go. Clarity. Bringing in hope, charm.
Hey, Beck, is that for you or me? All right. Oh, fine, with vitamins. You want to participate?
In what?
You're just doing some work with the Eclipse. No, I'm just saying you can. He's got Willow on.
Kinda.
No, his daughter.
She's losing her way. I don't want to watch Willow. Tom Cruise is a freak. Again, we're releasing hatred.
If you do, I'll give you the other earpiece. If not, you don't have to.
Bringing in hope and happiness. Releasing hatred. Evil. Same words over and over and over again.
Emperor's not going to be happy.
Uncertainty. Is this rolling? Why is it taking so long? Oh, I don't know if that's live now. Interesting. The last part is really taking a while, huh?
Yeah.
It's not like when the sun sets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. But the sunset is the opposite. It takes a while to get to that last point. And then once it's at that last point.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's completely off. Let's close that one out. Yeah, I've got about 40 tabs open on my computer.
The other day, I noticed that I had about 85 open on my phone.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
I should probably shut some of these down.
Tim just said he's got 85 tabs open on his computer. So I'm not as bad as you say I am. I'm gonna reread over that one. I swear. In 3 months.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to lose this.
Right.
And you only actually bookmark 4 things a year.
Yep. That's odd. Why is that one flipped?
Yeah, we're different side of the camera, maybe. They use the cell phone.
Uh-huh. Oh, right. I kind of like this one better.
Like when I do my lives, I have to do it so I can see myself, so I can read the comments,
right. Mm-hmm.
And everybody thinks I'm left-handed.
I'll show you how to do it one day. You can stop the mirroring.
Uh-huh.
And that'll flip your screen so you can still see everything, but you're faced correctly.
Oh, okay.
I'll send you a video.
Oh, okay. That works.
Yeah, after you start the live, I don't know. I always forget
I've also never played around with any of the settings at all. Because the first 5 I look at and go, that's dumb. And I don't know this thing.
Right. See, I don't know which one to believe. This one, it's almost over.
Yeah. Well, it also could be from a different place. You know what I mean? How far apart are these 2 videos?
Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. Gosh darn it. I wanted to see the full damn eclipse. Damn it. That's all I wanted. Why is this so difficult to understand? Oh, crap.
Is that a place where it's almost over or it's almost starting?
I don't know, dude. I have no idea. The comments are not in English, so I can't read it.
Must be London. They don't have any English people in that country anymore. Everybody's
Milano is Spain, right?
I don't know. I guess all the videos are there because that's where it's going to be a full. Because whereas here it's partial.
Yeah, we don't have any eclipse here, correct?
No, it's partial here. It's partial. For me anyway. For me it's partial. Like it's over the darker outside.
We don't have anything.
I'm far enough north probably.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's partial. It's just not as bright outside, and I think and it's supposed to be done in an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh. That's a cool picture. Let's see if that's in English.
During this eclipse, and what types of observations the scientists were really excited to learn from them for.
Wow, what a lucky alignment of stars.
Yes.
Is seeing an eclipse from space any different from Earth? Did they see different things, and did they have to wear eclipse glasses?
Yes, the crew did have to wear
Yeah, it's partial in USA, northern and eastern states.
To make safe observations. One of the large differences between what the crew saw as they went around the moon and from here on Earth is we looked at an eclipse through Earth's atmosphere. And so they didn't have to look through an atmosphere as they're going around the moon. So they're able to see the full extent of that corona as well as the zodiacal light in the solar system.
And how long was the eclipse up there?
It's about 53 minutes long. So they got a much longer chance to look at that eclipse.
Wow, what an opportunity. What was the day like for you in the SUR?
It was a very exciting day. This was not something that we really knew exactly how it would be. And so we had just had a beautiful lunar flyby of the illuminated portions of the moon, and then we turned to watch this eclipse. And the descriptions that we heard coming down saying that they were, this is sci-fi, and they couldn't even imagine. And we didn't see that in our coverage, but once those images started coming down that night, it was mind-blowing to see exactly what they're describing. And I wish I was there myself.
Well, that's incredible. So Artemis 2 has just launched, and so we have Artemis 3 to look forward to. Can you tell me how you're preparing for that mission?
Yeah, so Artemis 3 is a different type of mission. We're not going to be going to the moon. We're actually going to be working in Earth orbit. And so this will give us an opportunity
to
test our human landing
She's getting her ass kicked.
Which will be the spacecraft that we take down to the surface of the moon.
More boxes, more options. Grainger has over 1,700 box types in stock and ready to help you pack, store, and ship everything.
But we're also going to have an opportunity to do a lot of science at Earth because this
a lot of science. That's a very scientific thing to say. I'm going to do a lot of science.
Exciting.
Tell me you're just a political shill without telling me you're a political shill.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're going to do a lot of science.
If you've just joined us, take a look at
Idiocracy
this map that we're showing you right now. That's showing the path of the moon's shadow. You can see that it's close to reaching Iceland. We're about 5 minutes away from totality in Reykjavik. And over in Spain, you can see that we have about 45 minutes left until totality reaches them. So these are views from Villabado in Spain that we're seeing right now. And if we switch back to the map, you'll see that the moon's shadow actually looks pretty slow as it's traveling across down towards Spain. But it's actually traveling
the moon's here, the shadow, we have 6 more weeks of summer, right?
These maps were made by my colleague Ernie Wright. He used various NASA satellite data to create super accurate maps for us. If you want to view and download them yourselves, you can visit science.nasa.gov/eclipses. So now let's welcome back NASA heliophysicist Dr. Kelly Corrick. Kelly, how are you feeling about today's eclipse?
I'm excited for everyone, and I know those clouds are a little worrying in Iceland.
You know what would be interesting to do?
But also
compile
to see
Carl Sagan talking in 1979 on TV versus these so-called scientists talking on TV.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
To just see how not scientists they are.
We're seeing a live view from the WB-57 aircraft sensor right now.
It's incredible how much of a difference there is between Norway and Spain, and how far that.
And We haven't actually seen
say
the
Norway's
view of the
superior.
corona yet from the nose, but they will be capturing images once totality hits Iceland. And on the right-hand side, we're seeing a partial eclipse from Norway, which is really exciting. So we have places across Europe that will be able to witness a partial solar eclipse. There'll be many people here that will be able to experience this amazing celestial event. So let's see how many, we're about 6 minutes away from totality in Iceland. Yeah. What do we expect to see right before totality?
Right, so right before totality, we're in that partial eclipse.
So they're showing Iceland in the corner.
And
all right, that's
start
good.
to see things go dark. So even if there are clouds, it's going to get a little bit darker. The weather is going to drop too, because again, you've
Why are they
some of
not
the
showing the
sunlight,
one
so
they're
you're going to
talking
get
about?
cooler. There's
I don't
some
know.
wind that'll
I don't
pick
know.
up whole body experiences. You might also notice that animals react as well. It's not just humans that experience this, but if there are any animals, they might start to pretend that it's nighttime or realize it's nighttime and start to kind of nest. And this is very unique for that part of the world because right now they're on almost 24 hours of sun.
Right now because we talk about things we're not supposed to be talking about.
And this is a center, it's a research center in astrophysics and cosmology, and our main duty is to exploit scientifically and to manage the Javalambre Astrophysical Observatory.
I see, right. Yeah. That sounds fantastic. So now, this looks beautiful, and it's a great place to observe a total solar eclipse. Yeah. But why is it a good place for astronomy in general?
Well, it's a very good...
You know what I think all the talking is about? Instead of just enjoy this and watch it, there's so much talking so people aren't present.
Essentially null.
So you're saying, shut it down.
Yeah, that's right. A good commercial.
That happens. Certain things happen in the planet where anything that moves away from its natural condition will naturally deteriorate very fast on this day. We have not really conducted an experiment like this, but I can say it with fair amount of confidence that suppose we measure how quickly a dead body deteriorates, on this day it will be much faster than other days. Somebody should experiment on this. If anybody is working in a pathology laboratory, you should try this out and see. But I can show this to you with reference to food, cooked food, because this is like a dead body. In the sense, it has moved away from its natural condition. How it was when it was in its natural condition, how it is now, it has moved away. We can still eat it, it still nourishes us, even though it's dead. It still nourishes us, but that the food, when I say food…
Are you feeling something while you're watching, listening to this one?
Isn't it? The food…
Actually, that guy usually resonates with me.
Oh yeah, I love Sadhguru.
Yeah.
Much more rapidly in a subtle way than it does on a normal day. We thought we'll do a little experiment. This is just to show you how quickly it's going bad, right here as we sit. Cool. This is not just happening to the food. See how quiet it has become now? Not very enthusiastic. The first time we held it, it was clearly going this way. Right now it is still not totally tamas. It is moving there, it's almost there. You will see in another 15–20 minutes, if you check it, it will be going anti-clockwise. So if this was in your stomach right now, 7 o'clock, if you had your dinner and you were sitting here, this would be happening within you. So I thought it's better it happens outside than within you because food will rot in the stomach. If we go by the physical sciences, if we examine you by the limitations of physical sciences, on one level, you're just heart, liver, kidney, lungs and whatever. We know today they're all replaceable. Are you replaceable? Let's see what's happening to the sambar. Are you able to see this? Actively going negative. In these 3 hours, what happens in 28 days is happening right here. It is happening to your body right now as you sit here. You should be able to notice it, but you're not able to notice it, so the sambar is telling you what your brain is not able to tell you. We are watching it only for less than 40 minutes. In an hour's time, what is nourishing food is turning into poison. If you eat this, what will happen? Will I die? Unfortunately, you don't. Why I'm saying unfortunately is, if you eat this, if you immediately fall dead, they would have passed a law. On an eclipse day, nobody should eat the cooked food. But because it's subtle,
the solar flare activity in the sun has gone up significantly and it's going up further. Maybe about 17, 18 months ago, it started. When the solar flares increase, it has a significant impact on the magnetic field of the planet and the amount of radiation that happens. There are various things, I don't want to go into the science of it. But it has serious impact on all planets. Our concern is Earth. Then they said the solar flares have kicked out. The next 6 years, they will be at a very high pitch, the kind of pitch that we have not seen in our lifetime at least. So now the solar activity, one way is in the Indian traditions and in scriptures and other things. I'm not an expert on this, but I know it has been said that when solar activity rises like that, there could be a lot of death, there could be disease, there could be wars, there could be psychological imbalances, there could be lot of turmoil in human life and lot of upheavals in animal life, every life on the planet, because it affects your nervous system, digestive system, pulmonary system, everything. This is going to be next few years a charged up time on this planet. Are we going to use this charge for transformation, realization, or are we going to stab at each other, kill each other, do something terrible to each other because some stimulus is happening in our body, we don't have equanimity, then we will damage each other.
You know, solar activity is definitely part of the forced evolution, the forced waking up of people. And people that don't want it definitely feel harm, but that's because they're resistant.
And that's why we're doing what we're doing here to, like we were doing earlier, releasing the hate and the vindictive and the evil, and so that the transition can be easy or easier or ideally easy.
Yes. Hey, Beck. Yeah. Have you felt anything different today than you normally do? And no is an acceptable answer. I'm not forcing anything. I'm just curious. No. That's fine.
It's just because she's the golden child.
No, because she's usually very aware, and you know, there's things
right,
that
right.
other people are aware of that mean nothing to me. And even though I don't believe in general astrology, things that do apply to an individual. Yeah, that could be very significant and meaningful.
What did she say?
She got her period early, way early.
Oh.
And that could be part of what this is resetting things.
Mm-hmm.
Part of this is, when you allow it to happen, is fixing the abnormalities in our routines and our… Yeah. So it's actually be quite an amazing thing.
But it also lined up with the last woman, the Minnesota during it was also a weird timing.
Okay, so you're very in tune with the moon right now. If you acknowledge it, you can be more aware of it and work with it more. No, I mean, within yourself. Not saying there's something harmful or bad, but internally acknowledge it as it's happening. That's actually quite beautiful. The energies that the moon is blocking that seep through it. That's what, yeah, you're right. Or more so the energies that come through the moon. If the moon wasn't there, the energies would actually be stronger.
It should, like history, and then you line up with the moon cycle.
Yeah, absolutely. There's chemically altered now, with hormones and birth control stuff that they're completely ajar from what they're supposed to be.
Oh, I saw a video the other day. A woman was explaining birth control, the birth control pills, and she said it's literally telling your body to have a miscarriage once a month. I was like, that makes so much friggin' sense. So we're gonna write a code to help us. Correct me if I'm saying it incorrectly. To help us take the negative effects of the moon off of us so that we can maintain our connection to the true energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
The negative effect would be the artificial effects, not the injury that's supposed to flow through there.
Artificial effects. Thank you.
Yes.
Willow agrees.
I knew you'd have something that was extremely useful, Beck.
Yeah. Oh, this one sucks.
Well, it's interesting because it affects us even more. Because I was listening to a thing about Carl Jung.
Pause there for a minute. Okay, listening to Carl Jung.
Yeah, and well, not listening to him because there wasn't too many videotaping going on when he was alive.
Right.
But yeah, and I guess a lot of his writings, particularly in the Red Book, is about the irony that the only way a man can truly interact positively with a woman and actually have a really good relationship is if he integrates completely his feminine energy. And the irony of that is when you integrate your feminine energy is the only time you're truly masculine. So that's why what Becca sent into this is hitting us hard because we haven't integrated that. There's still that, slight bit of arrogance and overcompensation.
Wait, I'm supposed to be able to write on here. Can you see this whiteboard on my screen?
I can. The letters are very small. Is that codes?
Okay. Oh, I missed one. I've never done the whiteboard before.
So, Becca, are you familiar with like the Grab Voldy codes and stuff?
Not really.
But you know what they are. I guess he was an early 20th century or 19th century, I mean, or early 20th century or like 1800s.
Early 20th century.
Yeah, he was a Russian numerologist kind of guy, and he started working with codes, and each one was for a specific thing that helps because like geometry is everything, and geometry is just numbers. So everything about nature and our DNA is math, right?
Yeah.
And Kim started realizing I understand what they are, but they don't work for me. And I'm like, well, if I don't work for most people, and he realized, if I'm paraphrasing what you said, that the energies of the earth when he did those codes no longer apply to now. So Kim muscle tests and figures out what, whenever we're working on something, what numbers need to come up to help with this. So like the code that's behind him now is a code for working with the yeah, the Eclipse,
Oh, okay.
which is not the same thing as an eclipse. If you think about it, if you look at Ooh.
I'll send you this code when we're done.
Yeah, full.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if we're gonna need it. Maybe this one is just for right now in this moment, and then we'll write another one that is timeless.
Yeah.
Yep. Must be hot in Spain.
Yeah. Well, isn't it kind of like the equivalent of Florida as far as the latitudes?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Because if you figure like, Sweden is like parallel to us. No. Italy's tropical, kind of tropical. They don't really have winter. Even Germany is further south because they have mild winters, except for in the mountains. That's why they don't have too much air conditioning in Europe because
Whoop, almost there. I'll stay on that one.
like a fingernail.
Right. The fingernail. The fingernail.
It's going to be just a little bit, not, the sun's going to be just a little bit not as strong. Yeah. You want to go check and see if there's anything?
Don't look at it. It hurts. I'm here to tell you.
But interestingly enough, the first hour of sunrise, you can look directly at it and it doesn't affect you at all.
Right.
Those are the times you're supposed to meditate on it to get the signal. Just a weird shadow. Like the sun's got a liver spot. Yeah, it's definitely not as bright. What? Oh. Yes, absolutely, Becca. No, I don't do that. I just can't. I wasn't looking directly at you.
I wonder why her headset doesn't have a speaker or a microphone on it.
Because she has. Well, I guess maybe mine. Did you hit the top button at all?
I don't know.
Here, put it back in here. Sometimes you got to put it back in. Don't press any buttons. Can we do it?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you're in the background.
Oh, apparently my set, the speaker is in the right ear.
Right.
Because I only have one in it. So apparently the speaker is only on one side.
Right.
The microphone's only on one side. So I'll sit closer to her.
No, whisper in his ear. Oh, here we go. Moving with the north, south, north. North is for self-healing. South is for play, love, and laughter. Ground, connecting into the earth. Sun, masculine. North. Releasing water element. Releasing evil. Uncertainty. Same words over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Vindictive. There we go. Bringing in the sun. Almost there, Willow.
Yeah.
Huh, what is that?
The last tail end is left.
There's a little broken spot right there. There was light there and light there, but it was broken.
Oh, weird.
And there's a little broken spot right there. See that right there?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, that was the flash, wasn't it? Oh, maybe he probably changed the filter, huh?
Probably.
That is so friggin' cool. Yep. Took the picture off of all the people.
Nah.
Yeah, Elizabeth April's all over my feed nowadays.
Yeah. Elizabeth April is a remote viewer that looks in on a lot of different things that people are talking about. So she's like, this is what I actually saw, and this is take it or leave it. But yeah.
And it's interesting because I've never picked up, I mean, I've watched maybe 10 of her videos, but I've never picked up anything that there was no disconnect in what she was saying. So as she's talking about this stuff, I'm working on this side.
Cool.
Yeah.
And she's a lot like us. And she talks about this, that her personal beliefs may be what is considered conservative, but she wants nothing to do with government.
Yes.
Oh, here comes the sun. Here comes the
Terrible
sun.
song.
Do, 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 do.
Oh. I knew you were going to do that.
Or a multitude of suns with all the rays.
One thing that I hope we actually find out about sometime in our lifetimes is there's a theory, and sometimes you can see pictures of like at sunrise where it'll show two suns for a minute. But there's a theory that started out in actual astrophysics that we actually do live in a binary star system, and the other star is always directly behind the sun. So it's like, so as we're here, you never actually see it directly because it's always on the other side of the sun from us. So it's like orbiting the same way we're orbiting, but every once in a while it's slightly askew and you can see both.
And then in the background you hear, slow down, damn it.
Yeah, exactly. But if you think about it, it's very rare for a system to have a singular star. Binary star systems are the normal.
Well, I'm getting that we're done. What do you think?
Yeah. Invite you back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. All right. Well, I guess I'll talk to you when I talk to you.
Yeah, man.
All right. See you, Beck.
Bye.
Willow says bye.
Bye.
Bye, Willow.